Well, thank you for staying with us. Finance Minister Wale Edun has sought the enhancement of the International Monetary Fund's global financial safety net in order to better serve the needs of members, particularly those that are vulnerable. Well, this is alongside seeking continued multilateral cooperation to tackle debt challenges in alignment with the G20 Common Framework and the Global Sovereign Debt Roundtable. He made this known at the annual meetings of the IMF and World Bank in Marrakesh, Morocco. Lara Afolayan reports.
It's been days of intense engagement by the Nigerian authorities at the World Bank and the IMF annual meetings. Talks held with various multilateral institutions emphasized the critical component of the country's long-term path to sustainable development finance, which the fiscal authorities say aligns with the president's 8 priority areas. Following the Bretton Woods institution's assessments and projections on the Nigerian economy, as well as it not being immune to global headwinds, the minister agrees that fiscal consolidation, as suggested at the meetings, is the preferred policy option for many countries for building buffers after long years of stimulus.
I urge for continued multilateral cooperation to tackle debt challenges, and I also emphasize the strengthening of the IMF Global Financial Safety Net in order to serve the needs, particularly, as I will say once again, the most vulnerable, whether it's a country or whether it's individuals, the most vulnerable is what has been emphasized as being needy and worthy of help.
Amid concerns of food and energy insecurity risks, rising poverty and inequality, particularly for low-income countries, the minister admitted at the meetings that higher interest rates have amplified debt service burdens and capital flow reversals. The dialogues also saw the World Bank being advised to keep at its poverty reduction and shared prosperity development models amid boosting its financing interventions.
At the Development Committee meeting of the World Bank, we discussed the ongoing evolution of the bank and its agenda to make it a bigger, better, stronger bank. We encourage the World Bank to remain focused on the twin goals of poverty eradication and shared prosperity, which it has set as its vision and mission.
The minister also acknowledged challenges being faced back home and maintains that government's key priority remains giving Nigerians better standards of living.
Nigeria's economic reforms were being commended at the annual meeting and described as having the ability to put the country on a path to economic recovery amid calls for improved access to investment capital, particularly from the private sector. Lara Afolayan, TVC News, Marrakesh.